Hey guys, SorehaNick, and today we are here with a new 2042 video. Now, Season 5 is just around the corner, and we have to talk about something big that is coming in the game, which is spread. Now, more specifically, only the AR class is getting spread at the start of Season 5. Now, if you don't know what spread is and you're new to the franchise, spread is a mechanic that punishes people holding down the fire button with an accuracy penalty, and it looks something like this. This is Battlefield 4. So you hold down the trigger, and then say you want to switch to another target, or in the middle of that one target, your bullets just could be going all on the target, and you will not get the kill. If you played a previous Battlefield game, and you're like, what the heck, I put Call of Duty in, and I'm aiming at the guy, and it's not killing him, that is why. And this is coming to 2042 in a big way, honestly. This could potentially kill the AR class in a single stroke of the pen, and a new meta could definitely emerge. If you've been playing the games in Season 4, you definitely know what I'm talking about. The RM68 was extremely dominant in all ranges, and you pair that with the G57, and you're pretty much dominating everybody. So, what is this new meta? What are the new good guns going to be? Well, the LMGs and the SMGs. But for me personally, it's going to be the SMGs. The LMGs are just way too slow, and they have poor handling. Yes, they have a 200 round magazine or bag or whatever they have. But for me, the SMGs are clearly the choice, and I'll show you why in my personal opinion. Now, first off, let's talk about the 3 SMGs that will be the king, because it's not just every SMG, right? We have the PP19, the AKS, and the PP2000. To start, the PP19 has a max damage of 28, then it drops down to 22 at 30 meters, then 18 at 50 meters, which is insane. The high-powered rounds of the PP19 has a max damage of 28, drops off to 22 at 30 meters, but doesn't hit its 18 damage until 70 meters away, which is absolutely crazy for an SMG. And paired with its high amount of bullets per magazine, there's a reason why a lot of pros use this weapon over any other in the game. But let's hit up the next one, the PP2000. Again, has a max damage of 28 that drops off to 22 at 39 meters, and then drops off to 18 at 49 meters. So after that first 22 damage drop off, it really just drops off real hard compared to the other 2 SMGs on this list. Now, speaking of the other 2, let's head on to the last one, which is the AKS-74U. Now, the AKS starts off at 28 again, and drops off to 22 at 29 meters, which is 1 meter less than the PP19, but hold on, it drops off at 18 damage at 76 meters, 6 more than the PP19 with high-powered rounds equipped. Now, there is an attachment that was fixed that actually makes the AKS even better, and that is the heavy barrel attachment that you can put on your gun. It actually increases that 22 damage drop-off to 39 meters instead of the 29 before, but strangely enough, when it hits that minimum damage of 18, that only goes out to 75 meters, which is a meter less than no heavy barrel. So maybe the attachment is still bugged, I don't know, but that's how it is right now in the game. And yes, even though the AKS does have insane range, do keep in mind that it has the least ammo in its magazine than both options at only 31 with that extra bullet counted, as opposed to the PP2000's 45 rounds in its magazine, and the PP19's 54 and 65 rounds in its magazine if you use the high-powered or standard rounds respectively. But no matter which one you choose, it doesn't discount the fact that they're all extremely good SMGs with AR-type ranges and extremely good strike speed, especially if you pair it with Nimble on McKay. So definitely look out for these guns. They're going to be the new meta. And for some of them, they have already been meta, and now they're being even stronger, considering that the ARs are the only thing that really challenged the PP19's dominance, and now they may be out of the picture completely. Now, my opinion on them adding spread, I think it's a good thing. We needed some shakeup in the gunplay for a while now. It's just so simple. But they really needed to get a CTE going for this type of thing. We really only shouldn't be nerfing the AR class. This should be a game-wide thing, because we're going to be dealing with situations that we might be in where the ARs are just pretty much unusable. They're going to be like at launch, you know, where it's just you try to shoot people and it just feels like your bullets are going everywhere. Hopefully that's not the case, but we really should have a CTE like we did in Battlefield 4, so we can just have the community in, test it, we give our feedback on the spot so they can make changes and then release it to the main game with every weapon, you know what I mean? So we don't run into this type of situation. Hopefully it's not as bad as people are saying. Hopefully it's at least usable. I was really excited to use the ARs when I heard the portal weapons were going to get the new attachments, so hopefully this doesn't kill that. I'm really crossing my fingers for it, but hey, it's DICE. Sometimes, you know, they do terrible things and sometimes they do really good things, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. If you like the video, subscribe. I'm working on a new infantry highlights video. Season 5 is right around the corner, so I'm really excited for that. Also, BattleBit, though there's like a weekend thing going on. I've been aware of BattleBit for a while now. I just didn't really care because it was like only one day out of the week and it was like for 8 hours, so I ignored it. But they're having an entire weekend now, so I can actually just hop on anytime I want and play the game. So definitely going to be making a video on that as well. So a ton of things to be looking forward to. If you want to see videos on those things, subscribe, catch those videos, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.